Good morning. Is hey, like I said, this day will be a day full of information just rolling in one after the other, and everything is started to look fine again and looking good in our favor again. Well, before we go deep into it, this is Money Grabs, and it's going to be a good thing if you subscribe to this channel because information will just be rolling in and rolling in part time. As soon as it's coming out, we have somebody that will push it to us, we push it to you so that you can know what is happening part time. This particular one that will be coming up is going to be in Yoruba language, but I know some of you can still get it. I don't know if I can come in between to explain if I see that I don't want you to get lost in it. It's not our usual thing, but at the same time, if you get information in Nupe, in Baruti, in any language, as long as some people are understanding that they understand it, we put it here so that everybody can be carried along. I will try my best to find a way to explain something so that everybody will know what is happening. But in case the last voice note that I did about Andy Bright, this same voice note is almost saying the same thing, but from another angle, and also calling it that there's nobody, that we are not expecting anybody from outside, that work is going on. So it's just like a Yoruba version to what Andy Bright have said in his own voice note. In case I'm not, so I will still try my best to come in between to explain some critical things in between. I've not listened to everything. I just listened to the beginning part. I just say, okay, let me share it. Before, I just wanted to summarize it and give it to you, but I just felt like we have Yoruba people in the channel too. Let them have a way and listen to it in their own dialect. Thank you very much as you wait and listen to it.
Bàbá mi, bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yẹn náà ni. Ṣé rí ìdáṣàbà yìí? Òun ló ń gbẹnu sọ fún Wákàmà.
Liars.
Well, the person is talking about the this thing that we had last night from Sanctuary Wealth. So I don't even know, maybe she or he, because it won't sound like female to me. At the same time, some men have this tiny voice, but let me just represent it, he. But maybe later on, the voice will be clearer. I will be able to distinguish maybe between man and woman or something. Yeah, she's just saying that, okay, that the spokesperson of Apostle Ken, that he was representing Apostle Ken based on the voice note that was released last night, and she's about to make a clarification on it.
Wákàmà kò mọ nǹkan tó kàn, kò sí tó kàn pẹ̀lú àwọn pioneer àbí project kò kàn rárá. Tí wọ́n ti ṣe sọ́tọ̀, tí ní number 2 after tí project bá ti lọ tó jẹ́ pioneer tó bá lọ, á bọ́ sí government NGO. Lẹ́yìn government NGO, ìkan tún wà tó ń pè ní HAP. Lẹ́yìn HAP, ó tún kan ìkan tó ń pè ní wealthy. Lẹ́yìn wealthy yẹn ló ṣẹ̀ máa kan Kenwakama. Lẹ́yìn Kenwakama.
So what we have listened to now is like after Pioneer, the money will move to government NGO. From government NGO, as in after Pioneer, the next person online, the next group is government NGO, then another group up. Then after that, I think before UAAG. And after UAG, it's going to Tiobat and like that. So that's the message for now.
Kàmá ló máa kan tí o bẹ́ẹ̀ máa lọ. Ṣóyè yín tó bá gbé síta tí agbẹnusọ ẹ̀ bá sọ pé wọ́n mọ̀ nípa àwọn tibí, wọ́n mọ̀ nípa ẹ̀, òótọ́ ni o, wọ́n confirm.
So he's saying is confirmed that Apostle Ken and the Sanctuary Wealth, they are not aware of Pioneer activities, and they are not having any transaction with Pioneer and the CBN or these people, that they don't know about it. That if they say they don't know about it, then it's true, they don't know about it. That means they don't have any dealings with them.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lánàá yẹn tí máàlù òkórì yẹn bọ́ta tó ń sọ pé àwọn ará bí ò tí ì dé, bàbá mi má dá wọn lóhùn, kátikàti ló bá wọn. Àwọn tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ ń ṣiṣẹ́ lọ.
So work is still going underground regardless of what, and they say we should not pay attention to what Pastor Donald Obasekere said about the man that is coming from outside. So like I said, it's something similar to Andy Bright's voice note, that we should not mind that statement or note from Pastor Donald Obaseki that is just saying his own, that work is going on underground and there's possibility and they're working very hard to make sure that things happen this week. So like other people have said that this week there will be disbursement, it seems they are now looking like the people that are on the right side now. Let's see what will happen. Let's continue to listen.
wọ́n ń try láti parí iṣẹ́ yẹn, wọ́n dẹ̀ sọ pé lágbára Ọlọ́run ọ̀sẹ̀ yìí náà ni tí ò ní yẹ bọ́n ṣe sọ. Ẹ jẹ́ ká fọkàn wá sọ́lọ́run, gbogbo voice note yìí òṣì wọn tó ń gbé kiri ẹ má listen sí, bó ṣe rí nìyẹn sà. Slot.
So it's saying that we should not listen and pay attention to all these useless voice notes that they've been circulating all around. That is confirmed. The disbursement is the possibility of this week is there because they are working very hard to make sure that it happened this week. That they are working on. Anna Bandy Bright said the same thing too. That they are working very hard behind closed doors underground. That we should not pay attention. They only the apostle, what they call it, the pastor Donald. They only needed time. They are not just coming up with cover up to like something like to buy time, something like that. So that is it from this angle. Let's see, maybe there's more things to share.
Bó ṣe rí nìyẹn sà. Slot wọn náà fẹ́ tà di Wednesday wọ́n ṣe ń sọ nonsense tó ń sọ lánàá yìí. Ọ̀gá mi tẹ́ ṣe kinní lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó ní 50 million yẹn ní kò sí nǹkan tó jẹ́ pé kíni ẹnìkan ń bọ̀ láti ibì kan pé gbogbo nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe wà ní Nàìjíríà bí. Báwọn ará bí yẹn náà ń ṣe nǹkan kan.
So he said the people that are giving us this story of somebody coming on Thursday is just a means for them to have more opportunity to sell their slot. That means to sell their pioneer slot. And she or he made a reference that our boss said there's nothing like that, that work is going on underground and very soon things will happen. So everything is just like the same thing that is being shared by Andy Bright. I only heard, but he or she, I don't even know, the voice is confusing, said we should disregard that information of somebody coming on Tuesday, that everything needed to do this disbursement is on ground in Nigeria. Everything is on ground, everything is ready. So they are just doing one or two things before they decide on the date and they will start rolling it out.
Ó dàbí pé bọ́n ṣe ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ kọ́ wọ́n tún wá gbọ̀nà mi yẹn ló fà tán ti parí iṣẹ́ yẹn. Ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ń rí wọ́n sọ pé àwọn ń ṣe nǹkan kan wọ́n tún kinní yẹn tò ní. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa parí ẹ̀ lọ́la. So gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣe yẹn dẹ̀ máa ṣe láti irú àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ àwọn ti senior nínú àwọn CBN slot àti pioneer yẹn Monday Tuesday làwọn yẹn máa gbà tiwọn, àwọn kan máa gbà ní Wednesday. Ṣe mọ̀ pé oríṣi mẹ́ta ni. Group C ni èyí tẹ̀yìn ṣe yẹn tẹ̀yìn ṣe ní 30,000 yẹn Group C ni. Àwọn kan wà tó máa ṣe 1-2 yẹn, àwọn ọ̀gá nìyẹn tó ń ṣe 100 billion tí mo sọ fún yín jọ yẹn. So bọ́n ṣe pín nìyẹn ló ti yé yín torí slot táwọn èèyàn ń tà náà ṣe ń sọ kátikàti káàkiri.
He also mentioned about the group, like I said the other time, category A, category B, category C. So she said about it. I don't want to dive into that one. And now she said because of the slot that they are selling, that's why some people are just creating unnecessary tension, unnecessary story, unnecessary thing. She started giving some date too, but I don't want to dive into date because date has been causing a lot of issues about this grant stuff.
Ṣé rí àwọn tó ń ta slot yẹn ara tún rà ní àwọn tó rà tán tuntun ń ta àwọn náà ń dá dúró wọ́n lọ ń bẹ àwọn stakeholder ní pé kán jọ wọ́n lọ ń bẹ wọn káwọn lè tà.
You see the secret now, like I said in my analysis, maybe if you have not listened to it, go and listen to it, track my analysis, the one I did yesterday morning, that this pioneer thing is one of the biggest problems. And now this person said these people that are buying pioneer slot, they are going back to resell it to make more money, and they are the one begging the stakeholders to give them more time so that they can sell more slot. That means they are delaying the process so as to be able to sell more slot to make more money from this thing. So I said it in my analysis, and this person now is coming out to confirm it too. So the whole thing is so crazy, and well, let's continue to listen.
So kò sí nǹkan kan tó dá wa dúró sá táwọn yẹn bá ti ṣe tán ó ti tán nìyẹn sá.
So she confirmed, or he confirmed it, that there is nothing really holding us down from having this disbursement except these people that are buying time, that are begging them to give them more time to sell slot, that they are the one that is causing this delay. I think that is enough for now. Thank you very much for staying with us at Money Grass. We give information per time. This is done in Yoruba language, but I've tried my best to explain and to interpret. I'm not a good interpreter. That's why I run from church so that I will not be interpreter to the pastor because I get carried away. Sometimes I start explaining beyond. So that is it for now. Subscribe to this channel, be part of it. We give information per time so as not to leave you in the dark, so I will shed some light to your daily activities with this news concerning the UAS grant. Uh, so we know more things will still come out today. Today is still young. So I say more things will come out today. Today is going to be a good day. More information, more positive, more light is happening. And more that people will come out to defend, to support, and to oppose. They will still come out and say something. We are still expecting. I don't want to call their names, but I know they will drop voice note and they want to create some issues. But at least we'll be here to carry it and give it to you. Thank you very much and see you in my next post.